Today's adventure begins here. I say begins because I'm going to go elsewhere. But as the recording of this, it is Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Layering down the snow. A nightly event here in Celebration in December, leading up through New Year's. The snow falling. Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here. I was looking both ways because I realized the road is blocked off. Well, kind of sort of blocked off down there. It's blocked off this way, but kind of sort of blocked off. Later it'll be blocked off. I'm inviting you to join me today, and a friend of mine will be also tagging along. Do not know what he has in mind. I don't even know what I have in mind, but we are going to do something not in our minds, out and about, and just see where the evening leads. It's good to hang out with friends, and it's good to not have a game plan. And I don't have one, I don't think he has one. Join me, shall you? Pretty soon, all this Christmas festivities down here. It's hard to believe the end of the year is just rearing its head. Went ahead and mobile ordered a couple coffees. Every cup is an adventure. Just waiting here till it's prepared and then go in and grab it. Could stand inside and wait, or I could just sit right here. Not in the line. Probably should have ordered it before I started the intro, but didn't think that one through. All right, I have to say I failed the coffee aspirations because I got two. I got one for myself and one for World of Micah, who is here. So you just arrived, but yeah, I ordered the coffee before you text me back and said, get you a chai tea. Yeah. So I ordered you the wrong thing.
No, you didn't. This is great.
Is it?
I'm glad you ordered this.
It's a vanilla latte hot.
This is nice.
Do you get your chai tea cold or is it usually hot?
It depends on the time of year. Like this time of year, I like it hot.
Yeah, like the song says.
In the summertime, you can get it iced.
Some like it hot from European Vacation.
Yes.
Remember that montage, the montage scene? Where they were all getting dressed? Do you remember it?
Sort of. That one, I'll be honest.
Here's a trivia question.
European Vacation.
Not the best.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, but
Rusty, I like him in
what else?
Night of the Creeps.
Night of the Creeps, exactly. I was going to do the trivia question.
I like him in that a lot. He's really good in that.
Yeah, he's really good in that. You gotta watch just look the montage up. Some like it hot.
I will say Chevy is so absurd in that one. Like he just lets it go.
It's the raunchiest of all the. Yeah. Anyway, we're going up. What are we gonna do? What are we doing?
I don't know. My video, I said I think this is one of those days where you and I just kind of hang out.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I don't even want to mention what we talked about doing because we probably won't even go to those spots.
Probably.
So let's just kind of wing it.
Wing it, dude. There's so much happening over there on Market Street. Look at that. I mean, you've seen it. I haven't. That's pretty awesome.
You could go.
The
Snope is. I'll let you film that for your video. I'm gonna try to find something else to film because I have documented that to my heart's content.
Oh, I'll just get it as we walk by, maybe. Oh, look, there is snow over there.
Oh, no, there's something. No, they're layering it down. They're bubbling it up. We can walk over there and look. It'd probably be better to show it from a close-up than from over here trying to for just guessing.
We'll guess it over.
A little cart driving off has all the whatever the little juice stuff is that sprays the snow onto the ground. Those are the guys that are putting it up there. Ooh, it was cool down here. Is that cool? Oh, there he is. He's right down here. Look, right there.
I've seen him before.
You've never seen Cool before in person?
I've seen him.
Okay.
But like not like up here. I've seen him out in the distance.
Yeah. He's a celebrity around these parts.
He's enjoying the foliage falling. It's like the closest thing we get to fall. It's just a windy day.
Speaking of falling, you don't want to fall in here.
No.
No.
He looks like a little guy.
I like him from a distance.
Yeah.
Remember the Bette Midler song, From a Distance? I'm just throwing all the deep cuts in. Look, his arms are wide open, like Creed. Like he's imitating Creed T right here, the other deep cut. He's always just right around this little area.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, it's the classic fountain. Sometimes they use it as a splash pad. Usually when it's warmer, there's a lot of people running through this thing. Splash pad style right there. I also learned something very interesting from a local resident here that was on part of the HOA board and stuff for many, many years. he was saying that it was not Disney when they built the place back in the mid-90s that misspelled the Walt Disney World. It was later on, a few years after that, when one of the organizations that helps run the town tried to repair the fountain. So when Disney built it, it was not Disney, according to him, that misspelled it Walt Disney World. So I had mentioned that before, and that seems to be a rumor. Just want to kind of clear that up, according to a local resident who's been here since the beginning. Ooh, something's going on inside the Celebration Theater. There's a fire extinguisher has gone off in here. Look, you can see someone's footprints walking back there.
One's a tennis shoe, one's like a big boot.
Yeah.
Like a space boot, like the moon. And one looks like a Converse, and one looks like a sneaker.
That's interesting.
It is. And look, there's handprints here.
It's locked. That reflection in here. Yeah, this place is just, I mean, really, it's in good shape. There are 2 theaters. So it's like a twin cinema. Really wish this thing would reopen. So this kind of reminds me like of a corkscrew or something that you get hypnotized if you were looking at an aerial view of this. Just the way it has the design here on the ground. Yeah, it's been closed for like 11 years. 11 years.
Phantom of the Megaplex.
Ooh.
Mickey Rooney, Disney Channel movie.
All right, so I brought Micah over here. So a while back he tried getting in here, but the door was locked because it was like after hours. But he also is, you know, big on the early Eisner years, or the Eisner years of Disney, and the building of Celebration. But inside here is some Celebration lore, photographs, hard hats, construction stuff. Someone just went by really quickly on a bike, very quickly, on the sidewalk. We're gonna go in here and check it out. Hopefully the door's not locked. What if the door was locked? The thing I really love about this is you first walk in. What was that noise?
The door.
The door? The thing I like about this is you walk in, you see Walt. They have an incredible amount of merchandise in here too. They even have like a Christmassy celebration one there.
Dude, that hat over there looks like something Bob Hope would wear. I love those old ladies.
Maybe Bob Hope did wear this.
Playing golf here at Celebration. It's great.
I don't think Bob Hope ever came to Celebration.
No.
So he did the opening of
Walt Disney World. Yeah.
Yeah, that was 71.
Contemporary resort.
Look at this. You can get a Celebration candle and smell what Celebration smells like.
Is that what Celebration smells like?
Yes, it smells like magic.
Small batch. It smells like
Small
magic.
what?
Small batch. That's what it says.
Oh, I
right
thought you
there.
said something else.
Oh.
Destination you've been searching for. So yeah, look at this. Confirmed. At least as far as an artistic rendering, there used to be boats on the water. Right there.
Oh, you guys didn't order the back shop? Oh, no, we did. We did order the back shop.
Isn't this awesome? So there wasn't, yeah, there he is.
Sorry, that's just that man.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
That's right over by the fountain.
I think that's the photo I showed in my video, maybe. There's not many of them out there with him.
There's another photo where you see what's the Bank of America now behind him, and you can see
That's
the
it.
clock in it.
That's the one I
That
I
one,
showed.
I don't know if that one, besides your video and mine right now, is even on the internet. So
Yeah.
there you go.
There it
You're
is.
welcome, internet.
Yep. Well,
Look at this. That'd be kind of neat to find out where that is.
yeah.
That's not Market Street.
Holy cow, look at those vehicles.
Looks like the family truckster there.
It does.
Here's the town hall being built. This is a hard hat construction.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, there's
AMC
Market
Celebration
Street.
too.
That's Market Street right there.
Oh yeah, it is.
The blueprints. And there's a
Look at that, the time capsule. Who all was here?
November 18th, 1996.
AMC Theater.
Look at the Celebration Journal. So that's basically the logo, the girl on the bike with the dog chasing the bike.
Yep, that's it on the street sign, right there. Yeah. I wonder who that girl is. If it is anybody's like daughter or something.
That would be interesting to find that out.
Yeah.
Maybe
Who is
it was
the
modeled
Celebration?
after someone.
Yeah.
Look at this parking pass for Founders Day weekend.
Wow. Oh, I didn't show this. Dang.
It's getting interviewed by Channel 9. I would really just see Eisner walking around, returning to his roots.
Yeah.
There's also some businesses on here that no longer exist in town, like SunTrust, AM Celebration 2, both those are closed. There's no Barney's Tea anymore. There's no Bread Alone. There's no Chambers Jewelers. There is still Columbia Restaurant. The Goodings is now the Thai restaurant. Yeah, this says under construction here, so you can tell that's Market Street right there, and there's Lake Reinhard right there. I think I'll take a look inside of that, but it's behind this glass case. I can't tell you the last time I've been to Old Town on a non-Saturday evening. So the Saturday night cruise, this place is full of people out here in their classic cars. Now there's plenty of parking spots available. I mean, there's still people out here, but nowhere near as busy as it is on a Saturday. So we're just gonna kind of wander around here and just see where the wind blows. Maybe grab a bite to eat, ride a ride or two, play it by ear. Now, many years ago, you used to be able to walk up on these upper decks here, but now they've got these bars, like these fences up, where it says authorized personnel only, so there's no way you can walk up there. There's like this big fence stopping anyone from climbing up there. In fact, I used to go up on the Saturday nights, I used to go up on to watch the cruise from the upper portion up there. I would get up on the top and get a good view. They're open from 11 to 11 every day. I noticed how, look how the arrow's doing like a whole Beetlejuice thing.
Sure is.
Almost like Beetlegeist is right down here. Kind of reminds me of that right there. And part of the neon's working, but I just don't know why that's pointing straight down. Have fun! Right down there.
It's down there.
Yeah.
Looks like we dig at them.
We gotta go underground. Have fun. Well, they're in a rush. All right, noticing the Magic Shop is closed over here. It was here for years. Magic Shop is gone. No bicycles, no skateboards, and no roller. But I used to say, who in this day and age wears rollerblades? But now that Barbie's the #1 movie, I see people rollerblading again. I think Barbie has brought back the rollerblading phenomenon. And then you got Fun Spot over there. We'll probably walk over there to Fun Spot as well and check out what's happening. Side Postmortem Horror Boutique. There's Gremlins mask up top there, and Chucky and other assorted, like Mars Attacks up there. There's Ursula. Some really good shop. This has a removable belly pad, removable belly with, or opening belly with removable contents right here. Look at this, you can like open up Bruce and you can take the contents out. Oh, there's a Nope mask, right? Did you see Nope? Never saw it. This is probably one of the scariest parts of it, is like the alien scene. I don't know. I saw it one time. I need to rewatch, give it a second rewatch, but I didn't like it as much as Us. Speaking of McNuggets, the other day I got the new McNuggets at the McDonald's. Take a look at this. This Loungefly Vampire McNugget. It is kind of neat to see this all lit up at night. I mean, I usually when I'm here for the cruise, I'm so focused on the cars, I don't really pay too much attention to the rest of Old Town. It's just all about the classic cars and all that. No one up on the Vomitron at this time. And then you kind of look up here in the Ferris wheel. Oh, the shuttle?
Yeah.
You know how far Busch Gardens is from here?
On a bus?
That would...
No, thank you.
This thing is falling over here.
Yeah, I was going to pick it up.
You need to salvage this.
The thing.
It departs daily. I mean, that's got to be, with an I-4 westbound and eastbound,
You're
oh
getting there
man.
till close to noon.
Yeah.
9:15 on a bus?
Should we do a ride? We should go over, you know, I want to go over to Fun Spot and see if that one ride that closed down reopened. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like the kind of like the mousy coaster that was.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What do they call those? I just call them mousy coasters.
It's like the mousetrap thing, whatever.
Mousetrap, yeah.
Yeah, it's Goofy's
Sky School.
Sky School, and was also the dinosaur one at Animal Kingdom. Same mechanism.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
And we should grab a bite to eat.
Okay.
Maybe even a couple bites to eat. There's no one on the Ferris wheel.
There is no one on the Ferris.
Should we do the Ferris wheel? Kind of tempted to go on the, ooh, strobe light warning. Kind of tempted to go up on the Ferris wheel. Done the Ferris wheel many times. When's the last time you and I did the Ferris wheel together? Been a while.
Maybe one of the last times we were here. Fun fact for everyone watching, I met this guy right down there.
Oh, that's right, you did. I did a meetup. What year was that?
You and your dad. When I first moved here. It was like
Wow.
2014 or 15.
That's right, I did a meetup.
Yep.
That's true. It was right there. It was when it was a different Ferris wheel.
It was.
Remember they replaced the Ferris wheel?
Someone put the sign up
Dang.
that said, welcome Adam to Woo.
They did. I never figured out who that was either. It wasn't Old Town. I walked up and I was like, oh, Old Town is putting up a banner.
Yeah.
But no, it was someone that showed up and left the banner there. Wow, 2014.
Something like that. 2014.
You had just moved from Mississippi.
Yep. I was fresh to the area. This was like one of my first times ever to this place. Oh, well, Little Darling's right here.
Now you're hooked.
Now I'm hooked, yeah. Little Darling's.
Little Darling's now a Shoney's. I haven't eaten at a Shoney's in forever.
Me either, man. And that Burger King.
You know what? We won't be eating it tonight either.
No.
All right, Micah just informed me that this is now the permanent logo for Burger King. They're bringing back the 80s logo. That's pretty cool. All right, update. It is in fact running. There's a couple of vehicles that just landed over here, and there's another one going up the lift hill. So there was a rumor this wasn't going to reopen. Rumor squashed. It is fully operational at this moment. The Mouse Coaster at Fun Spot next to Old Town, in proximity of the Ferris wheel that's all illuminated, is up and running again. I'm not even sure what happened and why it closed. I don't know if there was an error, a malfunction error, or what it was, but the thing is running once again. All right, this is a little different than Goofy Sky School, because Goofy Sky School doesn't spin around like Triceratops Spin did. So same kind of mainframe, but this makes you a lot dizzier and spins around like the mouse coasters at the fair. So slightly different than Sky School, but similar in some way. Oh, Triceratops Spin, how I miss thee. I really like the Triceratops Spin is basically the same theming as the dinosaur ride. All right, this is interesting. Even though it's not Saturday night, it's Wednesday night. They do have a few cars out. They call it theme night. So each Wednesday they do a themed car night. This looks like kind of modern day, kind of sporty type of cars. Our stomachs started convincing us we wanted to get a bite to eat, or maybe possibly more than a couple bites, and we have opted for Cracker Barrel. And I cannot talk. True Florida fashion, we're gonna go to Cracker Barrel. And we're gonna get cracker. You know how the Florida crackers got their name?
No.
Because they would crack whips. At least that's what someone told me once, and I believed it. I've never looked it up to see if it's confirmed. Sounds good to me. So we're gonna crack some whips in a barrel and chow down on some well, do they have healthy food at Cracker Barrel?
Not really.
Another thing about Cracker Barrel that's great, both of us can eat as much food as our heart's content for like 12 bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's like a beacon right up there. All right, a little traffic jam. Take a little longer to get to Cracker Barrel than expected. Actually, Cracker Barrel is just up here about 100 yards, so we might veer off before the stoppage. Well, we're just kind of at a crawl here. It gives me a chance to talk about these markers that no one ever uses. They started these markers on 192. That way, if you went into a store, you could say, hey, where's Medieval Times? Or where's Cracker Barrel? Someone would say, oh, it's by marker 10. But never, since they put those markers up, have I heard anyone say, where's Cracker Barrel? Oh, just go down till you see marker 10. No one ever uses the markers for what they were created for. But they're still there. I should start bringing back the marker talk back. We're going to Cracker Barrel next to marker 10. We should go in Cracker Barrel and ask anyone working there if they know what marker they're at.
Right.
I'm gonna say the answer is probably yeah.
I used that in a video one time. I found the map at the bus stop. There's like a grid at the bus stop, and it'll tell you.
Really?
Like certain destinations, like Waffle House, it'll say.
No way.
Yeah.
It's still there at the bus stops?
The one I saw was over at the Osceola County History Center.
The big orange is right over there.
Have they reopened on the inside?
They open on the outside. They haven't reopened on the inside yet. And then you got the traffic back up. And then you got Cracker Barrel, which is right next to the, what do they call this? The weightless theater?
Anti-gravity.
The anti-gravity. They do not like gravity there. They're completely anti-gravity here. Well, not at Cracker Barrel. You eat here, you're gonna know what gravity is in your belly. Your belly's gonna be like, oh man, we are closer to the earth than we've ever been before. And I do like the fact that we both got pinto beans. We're on the same wavelength here with the pinto-ness.
They're good.
Oh my gosh, the cheese, broccoli, and chicken here is next level. Like, amazing. Yeah, Mike and I both kind of have the same opinion. This kind of has like a Waffle House type of vibe, casserole vibe to it. We thought about going Waffle House when we decided, let's go to Cracker Barrel. All right, that was a pretty tasty meal. Now we're gonna walk over here, take a look at this old timeshare ticket booth next to the anti-gravity spot. And evidently they still do classes here. So it is still used, even though it's not like a tourist attraction anymore. To be honest, I don't ever even remember when this was open to the public. I mean, I'm sure it was. My family and I moved here in '91. So probably somewhere in that early era, it might have been, but all the time since then, don't ever recall. Yeah, one of the few failed timeshare ticket booths. There's a couple that are still open, but this one's not. And there's the Big Orange. You know, in my mind, I thought that there was times when the Big Orange was illuminated, it had lights on it. Maybe I'm just making that up. It is really windy out here too. This is a big pile of sod right here. What the heck is this? It's just like a big pile of sod. That's weird, it's like a big brownie. Oh wow, I've never even been around the back here before. Look at this. I've never been around the back.
What is that?
It's like a stage of some sort at one point. Almost looks like a themed something or other.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And there's an apartment complex over there with a lit up fountain. Like a little hidden apartment complexes back here.
Dude, there's so many Hershey's Kisses.
Is there?
Right here. Those are Hershey's.
Weird. I also never realized this massive parking lot was back here. I had no idea. Because over here you got Uno, you got Chili's, then you got Krispy Kreme. There's this massive parking lot back here, which I've never walked around the back of this. All right, I have decided we're gonna walk over here to Krispy Kreme and see if they have a Christmas donut at Krispy Kreme. It is getting brisk and cold out here. Woo. You kind of regretting not having a jacket now?
Dude, so Florida. Golly.
You're acclimated to the heat.
Like 4 different weathers today. Oh, this Krispy Kreme is where I came when the Ghostbusters had their...
Oh, yeah.
The Ghostbuster one.
I remember that. The box.
The box.
You got
unused one.
Really? Any donuts left in there?
No, it was unused. They gave me a flat box they didn't use. It says Ghostbusters on it, Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
It's cool. I've never been inside this one, so.
Never been in here?
No, I did the drive-thru when I got my...
Have you ever seen them making the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, it's amazing.
It is. It's like your own little show.
Yeah, hopefully they're making some fresh ones. Woo. A little fresh. Cold?
I'm cold.
You're cold.
I'm cold.
Stomp your feet. You're like, I would enjoy this cool weather. Stomp your feet. All right, we ended up giving in and got a couple donuts, a little Santa donut. I ended up getting another coffee because I needed a little coffee to go with my donut here as well. Now we passed one a couple 100 yards back. What is this? Home Theme Orlando storybook car? Interesting. So this right here is an open ticket booth. Unlike the one that is down there that's closed. This is what an open one looks like. Like you can get a Disney and Universal ticket for 49 bucks. For SeaWorld and Legoland for $34. I think you got to sit through like a timeshare or something like that.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting a Disney ticket for 50 bucks.
It says right there you can get one for 50 bucks.
Yeah, it's probably a timeshare.
Let's go, let's do it. Let's sit through it.
Sit through it.
Let's go through here. Oh, I don't think they're open this late. No, there's no one in here. No, they're already closed for the night. Well, it's not open at this time, but... Tourist Ticket Center. Cheapest in town. Dinner shows. $20. Aquatica. All water parks. All right, this is a good place to sit right here on the bench. Both went with the same thing. We both got one standard glaze each, and we went with this little Santa belly.
What's in the Santa belly?
I think it's just like cream filling.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have after having Cracker Barrel and donuts. I already have one, but
You know what though?
it's okay. 'Tis the
Calories
season.
do not count in December.
Nope.
Or at Disney, or Universal,
Nope.
or at SeaWorld.
We walked a bit today.
Calories only count like 6 months out of the year for me. The other 6 months,
Yeah.
all bets are off. I do good 6 months out of the year, first and foremost. My coffee doesn't spill.
Look at that.
Mmm.
Santa belly. Santa belly.
That's good. You know what I noticed about Krispy Kreme themed donuts for any occasion, any holiday? They all look different, but they all taste exactly the same.
They're so good. There's like cream in this.
Oh, it's got a purple cream in it.
It does. It's good.
You looking for those $39 Legoland tickets?
No, Universal tickets.
Or the $49 ones? I don't think they're already done for the night.
Yeah, call Jimmy.
Call Jimmy. It's got to be legit. If you're calling someone named Jimmy after dark in Kissimmee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Slippin' Jimmy.
Call Jimmy. Has 2 numbers.
It's all good, man. You know what? I am shocked. People actually do come here to get the $45 special. Oh, look at this. He even has a sign, Tourist Info Center. It was a good donut. Think you'll have a donut?
Moving.
Yes.
Moving.
What was the convenience store that Jim Varney promoted during that commercial?
What was it? Do you know? I'm sure you know.
It was the Convenient Cup.
Convenient cup.
Yep. What was the name of the store though?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm moving. In my convenient cup. I'm moving.
I think I'll have a donut. So good.
No one has any clue what we're talking about.
Find that gas station there. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah. Where do you think that was? Indiana?
Tennessee.
Oklahoma? Tennessee?
Probably. That's where they did all the cherry stuff.
Oh, wait a second. He goes, it was convenient. I love my convenient coffee. Wait a second. It's so thick and so rich. Then he says something else. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I'm moving. My convenient cup. I think I'll have a donut. All right, back over into Celebration now. Had a good time hanging out with my buddy, World of Micah. Check out Micah's channel. Does a pretty good variety of stuff. Some deep dive stuff on history and theme park stuff and good stuff like that. World of Micah. Check them out. It was just kind of a fun day with a friend. Nice to have those. Been doing quite a bit of personal stuff lately, going through the end of the year. Got a few drastic changes that are going to be happening just after New Year's, right at New Year's. Stay tuned for that. So I'm in preparation for that. So the last few days of vlogs has been kind of a little kind of off the cuff because, you know, during a good portion of said days, I've been dealing with a lot of that type of stuff. Nonetheless, I appreciate you watching and I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.